Broadcasting now.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. On second down, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. And
oh my, what was that?
Incomplete. He was looking for Devin Smith that time. Third down here.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, this guy asking for a spot on the team.
A big play there. 69 yards. And the Rams are in for 6.
Yo, why my coach look like Tiger Woods?
Then a well-executed post-route.
The fuck?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, the run after.
Didn't I just say that?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to
Yo, don't be asking my plays,
tight
man.
game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull.
That makes the team better and the players individually throughout the season.
Back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him,
It's like goals goals they set for each player, goals as a team.
After this, and the offense moving in the wrong
The Chargers
here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Here's Tannehill.
Not me. I'm not the Chargers. I moved my team. I moved my team to London.
Pick up on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a
It actually made my team more better as far as fans and money.
3rd down and 3.
Revenue better.
Now Tannehill. And now he lost the football.
Oh, come on, get the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
Damn, you're supposed to get the ball.
because this is the quarterback.
I didn't get the ball.
Gets away from him.
Oh, you going for it?
Trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32.
Ah, computer nigga.
31 yards on the punt there. And out will
They
come
let the
the
computer
offense as they
tackle me.
take over. The Rams offense now, they get set
Ah, I
and
should have
head
stiffed
back onto
on
the
or something,
field.
man.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
Trying to
Oh!
down the numbers. There he goes. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. On the return, it's Niall Davis. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Can't believe this nigga just threw that pick.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nah, man.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. Fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fresh set of downs here.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to
What the hell is that?
here as we head toward halftime. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 34. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. And when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this. And in this case, they were actually able to win it.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They have the lead now.
Somebody's mic is staticky.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for
Come on, man.
in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And now they're in the hurry up. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll drop to throw. Eluding, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Over the middle to Smith. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up into the offset eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Deep drop. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Michael Johnson in there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays. about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. For a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Came in the Madden lobby, B.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He's got time. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh my God, son. I don't think that was for him. I think that was for the other guy. And I was there. Damn, son. I don't think that was for him.
It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
This shit starters in there?
Or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for
being
really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill.
Oh, come on.
Defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the
You
play.
won. You ain't kicked my
Batting the
ass.
ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
In the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play that time for the Rams. 54 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A good catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Niall Davis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Second down following the run. To throw, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh!
He caught it up, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Tannehill on first down. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Tannehill down the throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And with that last play, he's now up over that 3. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Niall Davis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up second down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
They run a draw here on second down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I gotta pay my bill.
Yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also
Because
for
I
his
had no
speed.
money.
He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker.
And I'm going to say,
In this case, we get
because you ain't give me nothing, nigga. What's up?
and he used it to great advantage.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards.
I gotta work.
Good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Tomorrow, nah, I don't work tomorrow.
On first and 10, Tannehill.
I know.
It's complete. Cordell Patterson.
I just let this nigga shake fire out of me, son.
Cordell Patterson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field. So it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers,
Oh, that's G, man.
when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything
Oh, my
off.
God.
Brings up third.
That was a pick.
In the cloud dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket. Look at the time. Steps away to his left.
Oh, fumble that.
For it, and he will. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, man. What you gonna do?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Oh, why did I try to spin?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
4.
Now Davis. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The reason that counter and misdirection plays work so well is that usually you've given them a reason to think that everything's going to the direction it starts initially. You've run that type of a play throughout the game. You've given them that look. And now
Oh my God, you fucking dropped it. Yo, the quarterback took a licking for that.
Almost like a magician. Look over here.
You gotta catch that. Quarterback got popped.
That's where running back's vision comes into play. See the hole in a place where people don't expect and get there with some speed. And that's exactly what he did on that play.
Yo, he a bum. You getting cut, 85.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers
Word.
that move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
I don't know, ask him.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 40. And all the way in for the touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 60 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And a 49ers getting set to trot out there.
Yo, E, turn that shit down.
Close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
He's good. And that's
Oh my! Who is that, man?
9 yards out of that one. And the 49ers are going to get a first. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast. Maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll be a San Francisco first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tannehill looking for someone to throw to. And it pops free.
Yo, playing that shit in my ear like that. Yo, who blasting that music, son? This nigga E, man.
So the incomplete
What's wrong with
brings
this guy?
up second down. They come
I
out
did.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Tannehill.
Yo,
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. They'll wind up losing a
oh nah, they ain't gotta redo it then, cause that shit expire after a while anyway.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that.
Excuse me.
He's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice in the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Yeah, son. That was the whole bench. I don't think the starters got any burn. He is a wide receiver.